Good morning, I'm Matthew Will, and here's your daily sports update for Monday, March 21st. The USI community celebrated a champion on Friday. To make history once, well, that puts you in the USI storybook. But to do it twice, well, that's what cements your legacy. With more, here's Michael Rust.
And Winders from 14th place all the way to first has a national championship for Southern Indiana.
It's a college athlete's dream to capture a national championship. Very few can say they've accomplished that feat even once, let alone twice. But for USI's Titus Winders, he caught lightning in a bottle on two separate occasions. He won both the 3 and 5K, cementing himself as the first runner in USI history to claim 2 national titles in a single meet. Winders says the first battle he fought mid-race was with himself.
The main thing is I just focused on staying relaxed and not panicking, because it's easy to panic in a race when you're not maybe in the lead or towards the front. I was hurting, I was in a lot of pain, and I felt like I was going as fast as I could. But then once I crossed the line, it was a big sigh of relief.
USI head coach Mike Hilliard says it's the team's bond that allows accomplishments like this one to pan out.
Titus is a team guy, first and foremost. You see the representation of his team that was here. That's because of the mutual respect. Without Austin Nolan and Noah Huffnagel and Wyatt Harmon and all the other guys that he trains with on a daily basis, he wouldn't be here.
Winders says the mutual respect from teammates and competitors means so much more than any win.
It means a lot to hear people say that about me, because sometimes I feel like I may be a little arrogant or at times, but it just means a lot to hear him say that, because I would agree that definitely means more than winning the titles, to know that people respect me as a person.
USI President Ronald Rochon helped honor Winders in a ceremony this past Friday and says he just couldn't wait to celebrate.
I'll tell you, I was elated for this young man. I was elated for the university. I was elated for the community. This is an amazing opportunity for someone to be celebrated for discipline, hard work. We just heard Coach talk about where he was last year. Now, how do you do that? You hone in. You believe in yourself. You believe in your teammates. And you believe in the mission.
Reporting for 95.7 The Spin, I'm Michael Rust.
Also claiming greatness was the USI men's golf team yesterday, who won their first tournament of the year. All 5 Eagle golfers finished in the top 25, with the Eagles beating Findlay in the overall scoring by just 1 stroke. McKendree and Illinois Springfield were the other 2 GLVC participants, finishing 6th and 19th respectively. The USI softball team has finally opened their home slate with a pair of wins yesterday against GLVC opposition Lewis. The Eagles won Game 1 in defensive fashion as junior pitcher Allie Gooden pitched a complete game shutout, allowing just 3 hits. In Game 2, Lewis had more luck, but not without the Eagles' bats answering in extra innings. After tying the game in the bottom of the 7th, the Eagles needed 2 extras until senior designated player Katie Beck singled to right center, bringing in the winning run. The Eagles returned to the field today in a home doubleheader against Illinois Springfield, with games starting at noon and 2. USI Baseball took to Springfield, Missouri this weekend to face off with Drury in a 3-game non-GLVC conference game set. Game 1 started the weekend on a sour note as the Eagles gave up 20 runs between the 2nd and 7th innings. In the end, Drury won that game 22-3. In Game 2, the Eagles struck first, leading 3-0 after the top of the 2nd, but Drury put in 5 separate innings with runs, most of which were multi-run innings. After all was said and done, Drury picked up Game 2, 11-7. In the series close yesterday, USI finally got their redemption. 3 runs in the top of the first gave USI a lead they would never surrender, going on to win 12-9. USI Baseball's back in action this Wednesday night with a single game against Maryville at home at the USI Baseball Field. First pitch is scheduled for 6 o'clock.
Portions of this newscast brought to you by CourierandPress.com. Now today's forecast.
Today will be a high of 74 with scattered clouds throughout the day. It'll turn to rain tonight with a low of 51. Rain chances staying in the area. Tomorrow you'll see a high of 62 with a high chance of rain. Great way to start your day, though, is it's currently 41 with some clouds here in the city of Evansville. For 95.7 The Spin Sports, I'm Matthew Will. Now back over to Ben, who's got more music for your Monday morning.